Hi dear students, in last class we have discussed about the second chapter, that is principles of management. So in that class we have studied what is the meaning of principles of management, nature, and also we have studied the significance of principles of management. Okay, so next we are going to study about the what are the principles. Some of the scientists or authors, they have to explain the principles of management. So today we are going to discuss about the Taylor's scientific management. So how the scientific principles are to be framed. So how in organization we are going to use the scientific management, principles of scientific management are to be used in the business organization. So today we are going to discuss about the some of the principles related to scientific management. So in that we are going to discussing that Taylor's scientific management. So before studying about the principles of scientific management, first you have to know the who is the Taylor and how he framed the scientific management principles. Okay, so he is the person that we had called name as F.W. Taylor. F.W. Taylor is nothing but Frederick Wilson. Okay, so Frederick Winslow Taylor was an American who joins Midwell Steel Works as a mechanist. He is a person from an American called as F.W. Taylor, that is Frederick Winslow Taylor was an American who joins Midwell Steel Works as a mechanist. He conducts his experiments to find some scientific ways of doing management. He is the person, he is from an American, he joins Midwell Steel Works as a mechanist, means he is a mechanical engineer person who works in a Midwell Steel Works. He conducts some of the experiments to find some scientific ways of doing management. So he is the person who is going to make the experiments to do the scientific management with the help of some experiments. He is basically mechanist, he works in Midwell Steel Works. So scientific management plays very important role in business organization. Why? Because when you are going to follow the principles, scientific management helps to do or to take the decisions. So to take the accurate decision making, which helps with the help of scientific management, that we can move through the principles of scientific management. So which is framed by F.W. Taylor. So again we can say, who you can ask, who is the father of scientific management? None other than F.W. Taylor is the father of scientific management. Okay, so here as per the scientific management says, scientific management involves the application of scientific approach to managerial decision making. So scientific management helps us to take the decisions in business organization, which is to be framed by, which involves the application of scientific approach, which is helpful to take the managerial decisions, okay, which is done by the scientific management principles. So today we are going to discuss deep discussion about the principles of scientific management. Principles of scientific management is to be made by F.W. Taylor. Okay, so next we are going to study what is the principles of scientific management. So here scientific management consists in knowing what you want men to do exactly. So as per the scientific management, so I already told how the scientific management helps in business organization. On that basis, scientific management consists in knowing what you want men to do exactly. Actually in every business organization, men has to take the decisions what he are going to do, what activities we are going to present in the business organization. So scientific management helps the men what you want men to do exactly, and seeing to it that they do it in the best and the cheapest manner. So here we can say that scientific management, when you are going to follow the principles, scientific management helps that to do what the men exactly want to do, and with that seeing to it what exactly the men want to do in a particular situation or a particular task, and seeing to it Here they do with the best, that what exactly they want to do with the best and with the cheapest manner, that is called as the scientific management. Actually scientific management says that it consists in knowing what you want to do exactly and seeing with this you have to do what they do it with a best way and with a cheapest manner. Here we can say whatever the activities you are going to do in business organization, it should be in a correct manner, that with a best way and with a cheapest manner. Cheapest manner means we have to reduce the cost, means with a good facility, whatever the resources are to be available, with the optimum utilization of resources we have to do in a best way. That is called as the scientific management, which helps to take the decisions in business organization. So according to F.W. Taylor, he defines, means I told that the father of scientific management is F.W. Taylor. So he says scientific management plays a very important role in business organization when the principles are to be followed by the managers, that to helps to take the decisions in every business organization. So there are some of the principles are there of scientific management. They are, first one, that is science not rule of thumb, harmony not discord, cooperation not individuals, development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. So these are the 4 important principles of scientific management. So here we can say there are certain principles which are formed to manage business scientifically, means these are principles which are to be helpful to manage the business scientifically. So here harmony not discord, first principle of scientific management, that is science not rule of thumb. This is the first principle of scientific management. So here it says that, this principle says that science not rule of thumb is nothing but there will be no rule of thumb. Rule of thumb is nothing but, for example we can say here, if a business needs an advertisement to make the publicity of business organization, if they are selected to make the advertisement, here advertisement is very necessary in business organization. Why? Because to publicity the whatever the information is there, you have to make the publicity of your business organization to make the development. So when you are going to make the advertisement, there are some of the options to take the make the advertisement or make the publicity of your business. So there are several ways are there. For example, we can say here, with the help of newspaper you are going to make the advertisement, or with the help of television you are going to make the advertisement, or with the help of internet facility you are going to make the advertisement, or with the help of radios, etc. These are the some of the availabilities that with the help of technology you are going to make the advertisement. But when you are going to think about this first principle, that science not rule of thumb, here when you are going to select the best way, here we have always said that whatever you are going to do with the exact work with a best, means we have to select the best one. As per your business, we have to make the selection of a best one which is available or which is suitable to make the advertisement, because every business organization will not take a same option to make the advertisement. Some of the business need internet to make the advertisement, some of the businesses need newspaper to make the advertisement, or some of the businesses needed a television to make the advertisement. It differs from one business to another business. So here we have to select a best one without studying about the each and every one, means we have to directly make the selection of a particular option to make the advertisement. That is called as not rule of thumb, is nothing but we have to use directly one particular option to make the advertisement. So if you are selecting first newspaper, if it is not suitable to your business, then again you are going to next option. If it is also not suitable, next again you are going to next option. So it is not a correct way to make the advertisement. best way is what? Directly we have to select the one option which is to be suitable to your business organization. That is called, we can say as science, not rule of thumb, that we have to select the best way, correct way with a first option only. That we can say that is the first principle of scientific management. Okay. So next one, that is harmony, not discord. Here harmony, not discord. Harmony is nothing but you have to study. Here we can say in every business organization there are mainly 3 levels are there. 3 levels are there: top level management, middle level management and low level management. There are 3 management levels are there. So when we are going to study about the second principle of scientific management, here harmony, not discord, means harmony is most important. You should not consider the discord. Here there are 3 levels are there. Middle level is nothing but managers, top level are the owners and low level are the workers or employees. These are the 3 levels in every business organization. Okay. So when you are going to consider whatever the work is to be assigned, this manager is the mediator between owner and worker. Whatever the owners are going to assign the work to the workers, it should be informed by the manager only. So here we can say manager is a mediator between top level management and low level management. So here when the manager is going to assign the work to the worker, before assigning, the manager will be consider that workers will not do correct work. Means there will be some of the conflicts between the manager and worker. Why? Because there is no much understanding between manager and worker. If there is no understanding between both the manager and worker, then it should be arises some of the conflicts. So if there are some of the conflicts are to be arises, then there is no work is to be satisfied, work will be not efficiency. So here effective work will be not done by the workers also as well as manager. So when you are going to make the good communication between these two, then only there will be the harmony. Harmony is nothing but here we can say work is to be done with a good work, means best work is to be done by the workers and managers. That we can say the principle, it says that there should be a harmony, not a discord. Discord is nothing but there should be not misunderstanding among the members or managers or workers in the business organization. So second principle of scientific management says that whatever the work is to be assigned by the top level management, that low level management should be work in a good way. Then only there will be a harmony. There should not be discord. Okay. This is the second principle of scientific management. So next one, that is third principle of scientific management, cooperation, not individuals. Cooperation means whatever the work has to be assigned by the managers, the workers or employees should be cooperate with this. Means if there is a good communication between the workers and managers, then only there will be a good cooperation, then work will be completed in a correct way. So there should be a cooperation, not individualism. Individualism means they should not behave like a order, or they cannot they cannot give the good guidance. Means if the managers are able to give the good guidelines to the workers, then there will be a good communication and cooperation among the workers and managers. Then there will be a good result of the business organization. So this is about the third principle of scientific management. Next, that is a development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. So fourth principle of management says that to make the development of business organization, first you have to make the development of each and every person. When the person, each and every person is to be developed, then automatically business organization will be helpful to make the growth or to reach the objective of the business organization. So how you are going to make the development of persons means, before selecting the person or before appointing the person, you have to make the test, or you have to test the mental ability, knowledge, skill of the person before appointing in the business organization. So when you are going to make the selection of a person or of an employee, before selecting we have to study about that person, means whether he is capable or no, whether his knowledge skill is suitable to our organization or not. So how you are going to make the selection of the person? By taking the test or by studying the mental ability of that particular person. So then only we have to make the selection of that person. After selecting that person, you have to give the training to that person. By providing the training facility, then automatically he can get an idea of your business organization. After getting the training, he is to be capable to do work in an effective way. So on that basis, when you are going to make the development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity, when he is able to take the training and when he is to be experienced, then automatically he can be developed in business organization. When a person is to be developed, then automatically business organization also be developed. So on that basis, these scientific management, principles of scientific management plays a very important role in every business organization. So there are mainly 4 scientific managements are there. First one, science, not rule of thumb; harmony, not discord; cooperation, not individualism; and development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. Okay, so these are the 4 important principles of scientific management. In next class, we are going to discuss about what are the techniques of scientific management. Okay, thank you.